going to talk about 5 ways to get unstuck. Okay. If you're feeling like, oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing, um, I just feel stuck. Like I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm doing everything that I can do, but I'm just not getting anywhere. I'm so frustrated. I'm so annoyed. I'm so irritable, angry. I'm stuck.
Yes. So this perfect way to describe it is just when you're feeling just overwhelmed, you do not know what to do next. Like you literally feel like you're stuck because it's like you know the problem is there, but you don't know what you can do to get to the other side. Okay, so number one is distancing yourself emotionally and physically to be able to get clarity about the situation. So if you want to distance yourself emotionally, it's thinking outside of the box. So thinking about what would my best friend do in this situation? What would my mentor do in this situation? What would even Jesus do in this situation to be able to get a better perspective, a wider perspective that's not so attached to the chaos, which is where I'm trying to get at. And then the physically, emotionally yourself and giving that distance will help you to not feel so attached and kind of give yourself space to think clearly.
Right. And number 2 is journaling, right? So journaling or writing down, what's going on, what's happening, why am I feeling this way? What has led up to me feeling this way? What do I have control over? What do I not have control over? Asking yourselves those tough questions. And most of the time with journaling, they say journaling is very therapeutic, and it really is because the more and more we start to write, the more we realize I know what I need to do because I pretty much stated everything that's going on that's frustrating me, what I have control over, what I don't. So I know in a sense what I need to do is just like giving yourself permission to go do that thing that you need to do. And so journaling can help a lot with you getting that mental clarity to and cleaning out all the clutter in your mind and getting some peace and resolve on your situation. Yep. And then number 3 is talking to an unbiased person. We talked about it before. We're mental health counselors. Going to a therapist and talking to your therapist could be very helpful with getting unstuck. Just this third party and like journaling, just talking it out at times. You start to answer your own questions and have solutions for your problems. The more you talk about it, the more you start to piece together, what the real issue is and what to do to address that issue.
Right. And so our last one is number 4, and it's believe what your heart is tells you and not what others say. Mm-hmm. So it's about learning to trust yourself and not pushing yourself or your thoughts to the side. So know that the God in you is leading you somewhere. So if you're thinking something, not saying that each time it's correctly, and just recognizing whether it's coming from your heart or it's coming from your head. Usually it's from your heart is guiding you somewhere. So that's what I say, just not always going by what others say. And even if you have, it's making sense what others say, definitely pray on it and kind of seeing what kind of God leads you to, and being part of a community to kind of just be able to listen to you and kind of hear what your thoughts and ideas are without judgment or putting you down at all. So that is what we do in our community. So please, definitely make sure to check that out and feel free to email us. We'll put our email down below. And number 5 is to set boundaries so people can just respect that, and just to give it also kind of leads back to number one, just kind of giving yourself that space and not trying to fix anyone in that moment, not trying to, be necessarily responsible for other people's problems. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but just setting those boundaries for yourself, which we talked a lot about in our video before, which we'll link down below, about just having those boundaries for yourself.
Right. So, all right, let's recap. Yeah. First one was distance and time.
Second one was journaling.
Yes. And third was talking with an unbiased person.
The fourth one was believe what your heart says, not what other people say.
And 5 is setting boundaries.
Okay. Those are 5 ways to get unstuck. If you have any more ways, let us know below. I want to hear how you get unstuck. What kind of situation you felt like you were stuck in. What did you do to get out of it? This could definitely help somebody else. So please don't be, please share your story and let us know down below. And make sure to subscribe. Yes. We're going to keep putting videos out and content out, and then who knows where it goes from there. So we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.